the heck is Fox making now? Well, I did a race last weekend, and I've got this really cool bib, race bib. Yay, you know, but when am I ever going to wear this again? I already started pulling the seams out. So it's the same fabric, though, as the really neat neck buff I got. So, and it doesn't seem to be like particularly prone to unraveling. Thank you, my friend Kelly Jo, for pointing that out. So it's a rough edge, but it's not going to unravel. So I'm going to try to make 2 more neck buffs like this. I don't know if you can tell exactly what's going on with these, but they're really, really nice. They're like really light scarves that you can pull up over your ears if you need to. And this just happens to be half as wide as this. I'm hoping I can make 2 neck buffs out of this with the really neat Skadi, the Norse goddess of the hunt and skiing and cold weather and all kinds of stuff. She's pretty tough cookie. So yeah. Okay, so now where I'm at is I've cut them in half. I've cut the arms off that go over the shoulder, and I just kind of found the widest piece I could here, and I'm going to try, because it's super stretchy, so I'm going to try, this should still make it over my head, and if not, I'll end up cutting it off and just using the wide part. See, like so. Now this ends up, I've got a buff here that I used. Now I got this one same day I got the race bib, and it is exactly this wide, so kind of it's about an inch or so narrower than what I'm making, but it is actually very this one is actually too wide. So all right, okay, so the cut was because I needed to change to a ballpoint needle. I don't know if you can see that there, kind of. As I was told by a good friend, thank you Kelly Jo, and the internet, but my very good friend helped me figure out what I needed to do here. Now, when sewing the stretchy stuff, I'm told to use like a zigzag stitch and don't have the tension like cranked up. So I'm gonna just kind of put it on 2, which is like, I'm gonna try it between 2 and 3 and see what happens on the Singer. And it's also, the internet tells me to sew inside, like put your needle inside the seam width, but I'm not doing that because I might work down here because where I pinned it, but it's mostly to keep it from rolling, and this particular stuff isn't rolling at all, so I'm gonna just try it and see what happens. So let's see what happens here. Is it all lined up here? Go real slow, a little reverse, get this pin out of the way. And we're having a problem here with the binding. Not pulling through because it's stretchy. Okay, well. You know what happened? Oh, no, it's coming through. All right, put it down. And I am not good with pins, getting them the hell out of the way. Around that armhole. And keep it from stretching. So you don't want it to be pulling against the seam its whole life. Oh, put it under there. But keep my finger out of the way. Alright, there we go. And we're almost to the corner. is I'm gonna put this in, lift this up, and pivot it just a little bit so that it... There's probably a technique where you probably take it and pull it off of the whole thing and start over, but I'm lazy, so we're gonna try, nope, and I bound it. So we're gonna go from there. Bound it up. It's alright though, because I backed it up. It should, come on. Where's my other scissors? I don't have them. Alright. Gotta get some new scissors. Alright, well I'm going to continue that. So, alright, so I finished up. It looks like a total mess on the inside here, as you can see, and here it kind of got a little bit messy, but, and because it's stretchy, you know, it wanted to bind into the machine, so I started again down here, and then went up and over this mess. So, but what's great about doing things inside out is that, there it is. Looks pretty nice. Let's see. So I finished it up, and it's looking pretty neat. I ended up opening up the neck hole a little bit after some trial and error. I also ended up, if you can see this, putting a hem in there because it was starting to fray just a little bit. But this one, this side is better. I did this one last. So yeah, so I can wear this now. I like wearing it like this because this little flap here goes down. Nice little bib, keep the neck a little bit warmer. Now some people are wearing these as masks, and I'm not gonna do that because I know that, having been skiing with buffs exactly like this, a lot of frost and frozen breath ends up on the outside of this mask. So I know that water vapor comes through this mask. But as far as warmth and going out skiing, going out snowshoeing, this is a pretty cool thing you can do with an old ski bib made out of this kind of material. Like I say, you're never gonna wear it again. So there it is. Nice. Toasty warm for your next adventure. All right, thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.
And how this calendar was last year's